Hello everyone, my name is Wei. This is my ENGO651 Lab 6 assignment. In this project, I developed a web mapping application that allows users to draw a polyline and simplify it using turf.js. First, when the user opens the website, they can draw a polyline on the map using the drawing tool located at the top left. Here, I draw a polyline with multiple vertices to make the simplification effect more visible. Okay, as you can see, the blue line represents the original polyline drawn by the user. When I clicked the Simplify Line button, the application generates a simplified version of the polyline, which is displayed in red. The simplified line removes small variations while preserving the overall shape of the original line. Finally, if I click the Clear button, both the original and simplified lines are removed, allowing the user to draw a new polyline again. Now, I will walk through the main parts of the code. First, I initialize the map using leaflet and set view to Calgary. Then, I add the OpenStreetMap base map using a tile layer so the map can be displayed properly. Next, I enable drawing functionality using the leaflet draw plugin, where only polyline drawing is allowed and other geometry types are disabled. When the users finish drawing a polyline, an event is triggered, and the polyline is added to a feature group and displayed on the map. At the same time, it is stored in a variable called drawn layer, so it can be used later for simplification. The main functionality is implemented in the simplify line function. First, the drawn polyline is converted into GeoJSON format. Then the turf.js simplify function is applied with a tolerance that controls the level of simplification. This process reduces the number of points by removing those that do not significantly affect the overall shape of the line. The simplified result is then converted back into a leaflet layer and added to the map. Finally, a clear function is implemented to remove all drawn features from the map, including the simplified line if it exists. It also resets the stored variables so that the user can draw a new polyline. Overall, this application integrates leaflet for mapping and turf.js for spatial analysis to achieve line simplification. That's all. Thank you for listening.